Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special Wednesday episode of PWA Battery. We're going to get things started right away with match number 4 in the series. Derek Arzon taking on the Blueprint, Spencer Watts. And Arzon is up 1 win over Watts. He's got the series at 2-1 so far as they are approaching the halfway point. Let's see if Watts can even it up tonight or if Derek Arzon will continue to extend his lead. Folks, let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
There's the bell, and on something of an unrelated note, Watts coming out here, and it looks like somebody finally got rid of that broken belt that he was carrying around, the busted and abused light heavyweight championship that was his. He's been carrying that out for the past couple of batteries. Looks like somebody finally got it away from him. So now we can actually focus on this match instead of that little bit of controversy. Watts in control. Derek Arzon in control of the series and looking to get control of this match with that drop kick. Needed the midsection. Looking for another drop kick, but Watts had it scouted this time. Watts looking for his own drop kick and no dice there. Sent to the corner, and Arzon lighting up Watts in the corner with some hard fists. Now an arm drag. Now it is Arzon who's trapped in the corner, set up on the top rope. What's Watts looking for? Well, he found a crossbody from Arzon off of the top rope. Great athletic maneuver from Arzon. And Arzon again pummeling Watts with fists. Watts with a knee to the midsection. Fires off an elbow. And the arm blitz already early in this match on Watts. Watts quickly out of it. Tell you what, folks, he's going to have nightmares about Arzon trapping his arm in that arm blitz. This continues. Drop toe hold from Arzon. Picks Watts up. Go behind. Victory roll arm blitz. And again, Watts able to get out of it. Tell you what, folks, Arzon can hit that victory, that arm blitz from so many different angles.
Give up.
And the thunderstroke is it's a feared move, but that arm blitz is becoming the stuff of nightmares. That's something that Arzon's future opponents are really going to have to look out for.
5 minutes gone.
Suplex by Watts after the block. Arzon back to his feet, collar and elbow type. Enziguri scores. One of Watts' most well-known maneuvers, that Enziguri, especially with those heavy boots he wears to the ring. Oh, Arzon, what did you do? A critical mistake by Arzon. Going for the fancy double kick. Watts had plenty of time to get out of the way, but could not escape the arm blitz as he scrambles, kicking away at the ropes to get the break. Good arm drag by Watts. Now Watts going in for the chin lock.
Give up.
Arzon escapes. Now sent into the corner. Watts going to try to set up Arzon one more time. And again, Arzon with the cross body. Snap suplex from Arzon. Picks Watts up to his feet. Collar up a tie-up. Arm blitz.
Break.
Arm blitz by Arzon, and Watts, those ropes are becoming his best friend as he gets another break. Arzon with a tilt-a-whirl arm breaker. Hooks the leg. Count of 1, 2, and a kick out by Watts. Watts in for the ride. Arzon ducks underneath. Ducks underneath again. Both men off the ropes. And Watts blocks the attempt from Arzon. Bangs him down and drops the elbow. Headlock takeover by Watts as he's really doing a great job of cutting off Arzon. He's got to avoid the arm blitz. He's got to avoid the thunderstroke, but unable to. Cover. 2. Kick out by Watts. Watts with the knee to the midsection. Both men off the ropes. Watts with the shoulder tackle. To the top rope, looking for a gamble here, and it pays off with that elbow from the top rope. Thunderstroke! 1, 2! Kick out again by Watts. Arzon doing a bit of showing off, goes to the top rope. Double knees to the back of Spencer. Now a drop kick to the back. Watts back up to his feet. Fireman's carry off the ropes. Twisted senton. Now to the top rope. Diving headbutt. Watts pulling at all the stops. And it just seems like Watts is getting desperate as this match continues, and for good reason. Thunderstroke! Cover! 1! Count of 2! Derek Arzon extends the lead. 11 minutes and 11 seconds, the time of the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Lightning Derek Arzon. And with that win, Derek Arzon needs only one more victory to secure the number one contendership for the light heavyweight title and win out in this 7-match series. So he's now got it 3-1. Folks, up next, Richard Pennyworth laid out the challenge, and it has been accepted. We will see the third match in their own series, the rubber match. Richard Pennyworth III, the modern aristocrat, takes on the world's greatest grappler, self-professed, Yuri Khrushchev, in singles action. Let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
There's the bell. This match begins. Richard Pennyworth got the win in their first meeting via a money clip in spite of the best efforts of both Yuri Khrushchev and Marty Dinkle. Khrushchev took the second win. So now we're going to decide who wins out in this rivalry that has formed between these two. Both of them very excellent technical wrestlers. I think looking at them, you might have to give the advantage in power to the larger Russian. Richard Pennyworth has a great deal of technical know-how, and I don't want to say this too close to the presence of either Dinkel or Khrushchev. He may have an edge in technical expertise as compared to Khrushchev. The one sure advantage is he doesn't have as much weight to carry around. I believe he can go longer in a match, and that's not a knock on Yuri Khrushchev's cardio. Yuri Khrushchev has been in the deep waters. He's a former six-man tag team champion and has wrestled in some very long matches. However, I'm just looking at the size of these two individuals. Richard Pennyworth not having to carry the extra weight that Yuri Khrushchev does. If he can bring this match out, he may be in better shape than Khrushchev the longer it goes. Pennyworth in the corner, Khrushchev allowing him to come out. Maybe a bit of an intimidation game there. Fireman's carry from Khrushchev. Picks Pennyworth up to his feet, chop to the chest. Collar and elbow tie up. Looking for a brainbuster, no, reversed into a vertical suplex by Pennyworth. Front face lock from Khrushchev. Both men kind of going hold for hold early in this match. Big headbutt from the Russian. He covers Pennyworth, kicks out before one. Good arm drag from Pennyworth, stomp to the midsection. Collar and elbow tie up, snap mare, and into the side neck lock. And that there's been an interesting phenomenon. I think we may have to talk to our fans. This has been happening in PWA. Chairs just sort of appearing in the ring, and the theory from Dinkel International Enterprises, when confronted about it, is that fans were throwing the chairs in the ring, and Marty Dinkel wants to talk to management about that. He may have something there. It's just funny that we never noticed it before Dinkel International Enterprises came to PWA. Now, I don't know what the correlation there is, or that there is there, but I think either way it requires further investigation. Headlock takeover from Khrushchev. Pennyworth gets to the ropes, causes the break. Headlock takeover this time in the center of the ring.
Give up.
And Pennyworth slips out the back door. Half-patch suplex from Khrushchev as he drags Pennyworth back towards the center and locks in that torture half crab.
Give up.
Collar and elbow tie up. Headlock takeover from Pennyworth.
Break.
So we look over the shoulder of Marty Dinkel. DDT from Pennyworth. Coming back strong in this match. Khrushchev able to keep him at bay.
Give up.
Goes after the neck lock, looking to slow down Pennyworth before he can fully break Khrushchev's momentum. Pump handle bomb from Khrushchev. Holds him for the pin. Count of two. Kick out by Pennyworth. Both men off the ropes. Go behind by Khrushchev. And sends Pennyworth into the corner. Khrushchev with a hard body tackle in the corner. Now dives off the top rope with a fist drop. And locks in the Khrushchev choke. Pennyworth is in a great deal of trouble here.
Give up.
Being choked out.
10 minutes gone.
Able to escape, however. Snapmare into a neck lock. Pennyworth has got to control the pace of this match from here on out. He's already tasted that Khrushchev choke once. Now he wants Khrushchev to taste a money clip and hopefully get the submission victory. Body slam on the steel chair from Pennyworth. Khrushchev misses a big left hand. Pennyworth and Khrushchev now called back and forth. European uppercuts and fists. 360 lariat from Khrushchev. Khrushchev to the top rope. Khrushchev diving fist, and he missed it. No water in the pool for Yuri Khrushchev. Double knees to the back of the skull. Kick to the midsection. Pennyworth on a roll. Pennyworth with a DDT. Oh, look for the facebuster. Khrushchev out of the way. Able to avoid it. Both men off the ropes. Pennyworth ducks the lariat. Gets sent to the corner by Khrushchev. Pennyworth fires off a chop to the chest. Got him up. Leg hold. Brain buster from Pennyworth. Great back and forth action between these two. Just when you think one of them's got the advantage, the other one comes on strong. Diving splash for the top rope. And in the ropes broken up. Super kick from Pennyworth. Pennyworth hits the facebuster. Double knees to the back of the head. Khrushchev sends Pennyworth into the corner. Now it's Khrushchev trapped in the corner. Khrushchev with a choke slam to Richard Pennyworth. Pennyworth back up to his feet, collar and elbow tie-up. Looking for the running power slam and got it. And Khrushchev's temper has just exploded. Hard to say whether or not that's going to be a hurt or a hindrance. Throws Pennyworth to the outside, taking some time to recuperate. Regain his composure, I guess. Pennyworth sent to the corner. Khrushchev looking to follow him in. Pennyworth caught him in. Caught him coming in. There's the money clip, and Khrushchev somehow gets to the ropes. Picks Pennyworth up. Go behind by Khrushchev, gets elbowed down by Pennyworth. Pennyworth hooks the leg. 1, counter 2. Kick out by Khrushchev. Khrushchev with a chop to the chest. Picks Pennyworth up to his feet. Khrushchev off the ropes. Hard lariat connects. And the Khrushchev choke is locked in once again on Pennyworth in the center of the ring. And somehow Pennyworth with the wherewithal to escape. Leg hold brainbuster. Cover, and oh, Marty Dinkle now finally pointing out the chair to blind Billy White. Choke slam, and the Khrushchev choke is locked in. Not like this. Pennyworth has no choice but to tap. Oh my goodness. This is a miscarriage of justice. Time of the submission, 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Your winner, Yuri Khrushchev, with a major assist to Marty Dinkle. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, this is going to be a very interesting match. In singles competition, and a look at the future PWA Tag Team title defense Shane takes on Bokrug. Bokrug, of course, winning the Battle Royal. Not long ago. And earning the opportunity to vie for that PWA Tag Team Championship held by the Megaliths of the Devil's Own. He has yet to announce a partner, but he is going to take the measure of Shane in this match. Folks, let's take you to ringside. There's the bell. This match begins. And, folks, yeah, a very distinct size advantage between these two, or size difference between these two. The advantage, of course, going to the man they call Shane. Bo Krug has faced a lot of big opponents, none larger than Shane, except maybe the Army of One, but that was in a battle royal. And look at this interesting development out here at ringside. Of course, you might expect Nemesis Rex to be out here with his man, and he certainly is, but a bit of a surprise here. Now, we both know that they're both members of the camp. Damian Black accompanying Bo Krug to ringside for the first time. Apparently, camp kind of looking out for its own and looking after each other with the presence of Nemesis Rex at ringside for the Devil's Own. Camp apparently wanted to kind of counteract that. I guess it's the first time that we've seen anyone in the corner of Bo Krug, aside from his former tag team partner Cassidy Cray. So it's Damian Black being the second for Bo Krug. Very rarely do we see Damian on Battery, but he's here tonight.
Give up.
Let's get back to action instead of all of this speculation. Collar and elbow tie up. Can he get it done? Package pile driver on Shane by Bo Krug. Wow. I don't know if that was... Bo Krug is that's got to be quite a power package. Look at this. He's doing it again. A package pile driver on Shane from the much smaller Bo Krug. I don't know where he gets that strength from. He's apparently deceptively strong. Oh, my goodness. And Shane has had enough. Look at the elbows to Bo Krug. Since Bo Krug off the ropes, Bo Krug gets Shane off of his feet. Shane with an elbow follows up with a lariat. Nemesis Rex looks on. Stone-faced. I can't tell if he approves or disapproves of the job that Shane is doing right now. I know he expects utter destruction on the part of Shane, but he's holding his own against Bo Krug right now. Again, Bo Krug, not only a former PWA Tag Team Champion, but one half of the longest reigning Tag Team Champions. Longest reigning champions, period, in PWA history. However, Shane, with the Army of One, is a tag team champion, the current tag team champion. They have defeated Black Embrace. Black Embrace locked in on Shane. Shane somehow manages to escape, and Bo Krug is staying on top of Shane with that kick combination and locks in the Black Embrace once more. Bo Krug is on a tear right now. Shane escapes again. You got to feel like his back is against the wall. Has he underestimated Bo Krug because of the size difference? Shane fires off an elbow, big boot. Picks Bo Krug up to his feet. 360 lariat from the man they call Shane. And a leverage move. He throws Bo Krug to the outside, daring him to get back in. And comes out with a diving sledgehammer on Bo Krug. Makes his way back in. Fires off of several hard punches to Bo Krug. Off the ropes. Thunder rolls from Shane. Shane with the thunder rolls. Spear. Count of two. Kick out by Bo Krug. Damian now arguing with the referee. Bo Krug with a crossbody. Bill White still, well, just finished arguing with Black. Yeah, folks, I have a feeling that this one's going to be pretty interesting. Bo Krug lighting up Shane with those punches, and down goes the man they call Shane. Bo Krug to the top rope, lying in wait. Bo Krug with a Meteora from the top rope. Diving splash. 1. Count of 2. Kick out by Shane. Kick out by Shane. Snap suplex from Bokrug. Picks Shane up to his feet. Bokrug off the ropes. Bokrug with a wheel kick. Shane got Bokrug up and slams him down, just about spikes him on his head. Count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Bokrug, and Black is giving Bill White the riot act once more. Diving crossbody, and again in the ropes. Bill White gets the break. Both men off the ropes. My goodness, what a kick from Shane. Shane with stomps to the midsection of Bokrug. Go behind by Bokrug and a poison rana. Bokrug picks Shane up to his feet. Off the ropes. Lariat from Bokrug. Tell you what, folks, Shane not out of this match by a large margin, but I think you would have to... Oh! Thunder rolls! 1, count of 2, kick out by Bokrug. I think you really have to give it to Bokrug. I think many people were expecting him to be absolutely laid out and flattened by Shane and just overcome by the power of the man they call Shane. But Bokrug more than holding his own as he turns Shane inside out with a lariat. Shane with a go behind and just drops him with that almost a back suplex-like maneuver. Pele kick from Bokrug. Bokrug calling for it. Black embrace.
Give up.
Black embrace by Bokrug. And Shane again escapes. Front face lock now. Applied by Shane. Kind of trying to get his wind back. Collar double tie up. Shane's got him up. Vertical arm slam. Picks Bokrug up to his feet. Big boot. Drops Bokrug to the canvas. Bokrug's looking great in this match, but how much punishment can he possibly take as Shane is unloading on him? Bokrug's giving it back. Enziguri by Bokrug. Shane answers with a lariat. Bokrug back to his feet. Collar double tie up. Both men off the ropes. Wheel kick connects. Bokrug saying this one is done. Roll Shane over. Black embrace.
Give up.
Black embrace applied once more, but did he spend too much time? Shane was able to recover. Breaks the hold. About a 360 power bomb. And that was enough as Damian Black again trying to get the attention of Bill White. But it was not to be. Shane with that massive powerbomb finally puts away a very game Bokrug. Time of the fall, 60 minutes, 39 seconds. Your winner, the man they call Shane. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring it to our main event of the evening. 2 out of 3 falls for the PWA Heavyweight Championship. Akira Wilde looking to defend his title here on Battery one more time. And we're about to find out who his opponent will be. And looking at my notes here, it looks like hang on, I'm excuse me folks, I'm getting something in my headset just now. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if you missed the bit of pre-show on Battery, Akira Wilde came out and talked about his title defense for tonight. We didn't have any idea who was going to be his opponent, the man who would challenge for the title. Nemesis Rex and Shane both came out. Rex and Wilde were talking about old times. Akira did make an attempt to try to get on the same page as Nemesis Rex to confront the camp. Rex said he was in it for himself, and folks, I don't know if that was a bit of foreshadowing. Akira Wilde is going to defend his heavyweight title against Nemesis Rex. 2 out of 3 falls, Nemesis Rex versus Akira Wilde. Folks, let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
There's the bell. Nemesis Rex and Akira Wilde. Not the first time that they've met in the ring. They've been allies, they've been enemies, but now they are fighting for the PWA Heavyweight Championship. A bit of student versus teacher, although you could argue that Akira Wilde graduated from the Devil's Own Academy many, many years ago and has since forged his own trail. Needed the midsection from Nemesis Rex. Akira Wilde has won many championships. I don't know. I can't say for sure if they have ever faced each other for a belt before with a championship on the line. Nemesis Rex is facing Akira Wilde for the heavyweight championship, and I can't quite get over it, folks. This is huge. Elbow to the back of the skull by Rex.
Give up.
Rex grinding the elbow into the side of the head of Akira. Collar and elbow tie up. Big hip toss from Wilde. You got to be wondering what's going through the mind of Akira Wilde. He just tried to get on the same page as Nemesis Rex. He's been focusing on the camp, but now he's got to focus on the Devil's Own, who have made it very plain that they are not going to give any quarter to anyone, including old allies, former allies. Akira Wilde was in the crosshairs, and it may have been that Nemesis Rex was trying to tell Akira something without telling him directly. And Akira now, I wonder what's going through Wilde's head right now. I wonder if he's not surprised. I wonder if he is surprised. I wonder if he's having any second thoughts. I wonder if he feels like Nemesis Rex has got him figured out, and Nemesis taking the title is only a matter of time.
1, 2.
Nemesis Rex has got to be brimming with confidence after his man just won, as well as, he came out with Shane earlier in the match. Shane was to deliver a message to Bokrug, and he did by powerbombing the heavyweight champion Akira Wilde. How is Akira's back? Akira has been a fighting champion, but he has been fighting every week. And you've got to imagine that it's taken a toll on his body, and that powerbomb that Shane delivered is not going to help matters at all. That being said, Akira Wilde still has the youth on his side. He's got enough experience where I don't think you can factor in the immense experience of Nemesis Rex as an advantage in this match. And he comes in as the champion. This is... I couldn't tell you who's got the advantage except in one department, and that is momentum. And I think I would have to give the momentum to Akira Wilde, who has been on a roll with all of these title defenses that he's had. Screw slam. Nemesis Rex flying to the outside. Akira telling him to come back in. You got to hand it to Akira. He is not backing down from this challenge at all. And I think that's just not in his DNA, folks. Drop kick from Wilde. Wilde off the ropes. Wilde with the lariat. And lying in wait one more time. Off the ropes. Flying head scissor from Wilde. Wilde to the top rope. Wilde with the elbow drop. And now locks in cattle mutilation. Akira is out wrestling his former mentor at this juncture. And Rex looking to follow him in, but Wilde cuts him off. Wilde to the top rope. Wilde with the elbow drop to Nemesis Rex. Picks Rex up to his feet. Hard lariat from Wilde. Rex back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie. Look out! Akira kick! Hooks the leg. 1, count of 2, and almost 3. Rex getting the shoulder up, but Wilde has had a fire lit under him. Roll up by Akira. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out by Rex. Oh my goodness, Rex with a blatant low blow. Risking disqualification, but is that going to be enough to cut off Wilde's momentum? As Akira was just running away with this match. Akira with a running elbow in the corner. Nemesis Rex trying to come back against him. Throwing out a few headbutts and finally drops Wilde. Wilde with the rolling Akira lock.
Give up.
Rolling Akira lock on Nemesis Rex. Rex trying to fight it, and he does manage to escape. Wilde with a short right hand. Heads up to the top rope. Big fist drop to the top. And the heavyweight champion is unloading the chops on Nemesis Rex. Screw slam from Wilde. Wilde off the ropes. Rex quickly back to his feet, but he's on Dream Street. Wilde with a lariat. Wilde lying in wait. Off the ropes. Oh, he ate a chop from Nemesis. Nemesis covers him, gets a 1 count, and that's all. He caught the champion looking. It was not enough, though. Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper, and Nemesis quickly taps out. And we are moving on to the second fall. Winner of the first fall by submission, Akira Wilde. 12 minutes, 11 seconds. Time of the submission. Folks, we're about to start the second fall right now.
Fight.
There's the bell. Nemesis Rex and Akira Wilde fighting for the heavyweight championship. And the smile, that Cheshire-like, snake-like grin of Nemesis Rex has completely disappeared off of his face. And I think Akira, he may be in some real trouble here, folks. But Akira's going to fight on. Drop kick from Wilde. Wilde off the ropes. Nemesis Rex out of the way. Collar and elbow tie-up. Rex with a kick to the midsection. And he's going to look to do some damage here to Akira. Fires off a punch. Akira Wilde fires back with a punch of his own. Wilde sent into the corner. Here comes Nemesis with a forearm in the corner. Collar and elbow tie-up. Kick to the midsection. Nemesis Rex really coming back strong here on Akira. But Akira locks in the rolling Akira lock. Nemesis Rex quickly grabs the ropes. Gets the break. Collar and elbow tie-up. Nemesis Rex now with a choke on Akira. This is not a no disqualification match. He's going to have to break the hold and does just before 5. Chin crusher from Nemesis. Nemesis Rex off the ropes. Sliding drop kick. Vicious drop kick into the face of Akira. Surgical strike by Wild. Wild with the cover. And Nemesis Rex able to get a hand on the bottom rope. Rex with a headbutt. Drops Wild to the canvas. And Nemesis with a stomp to the lower solar plexus. Or as they say in the modern vernacular, the nuts. Ushigoroshi by Rex, softening up that neck. And he could very well be looking for the unkindest cut. Rex sends Akira in for the ride, drops down. Hard chop and down goes Wild. Takes Akira up to his feet. Akira with a drop toe hold. Akira off the ropes. Oh, Bill White right in the way of Akira gets dropped to the canvas. Nemesis Rex and Akira Wild now going blow for blow, and down goes Akira. And now Rex has got all day to choke out the heavyweight champion as Bill White is still on the mat. Wild manages to fight free. Drops Nemesis to the canvas, hits a chop. Rex goes to the eyes. Akira kick! 1, 2! Kick out! Kick out by Nemesis Rex. Hard headbutt by Rex, and goes back to choking Akira Wild.
3, 4.
Risking disqualification, he breaks before the count of 5. Surgical strike! Cover! 1, 2! And that's it. The surgical strike will seal it and seal another successful heavyweight title defense for the surgical specialist, and still your PWA heavyweight champion, Akira Wild. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us for PWA Battery. We would like to thank you so much once again for joining us for this outstanding night of wrestling action, and we will see you next Tuesday for PWA Battery, and also this next Thursday for PWA Assault. Until then, my name is Gary Bloomfield. Thank you and good night.